Jackson was born on 11/11/11 at 11:11 p.m. and I always say he was as special as his birthday was unique. He was born 10 weeks premature and spent pretty much his entire life, all 10 months, in the NICU. When we found out we were going to be admitted to the NICU, it was overwhelming, doing everything we could to be there with him, support him, and make sure he came home happy and healthy. For the first 6 weeks, my husband and I, we just came and went as we pleased and tried not to think about the parking. And I remember getting the first credit card bill and showing it to my husband and saying, "You realize we spent close to $2,000. And it was kind of shocking to us. During the 10 months when Jackson was in the NICU, we saw so many families, so many babies come through, and it was really surprising at how many babies were alone for days and even weeks at a time.
Jackson was something very special. He's one of our special patients who we got to know very well. We kept fighting, and then at some point it became clear that his disease was not reversible.
He passed away 10 months later on September 7th, 2012. My husband and I pretty quickly after decided we wanted to start the foundation.
We were at a small community hospital in Indiana. As a mom, I knew something was wrong. It was kind of a daze because I'd just given birth, and then to hear that your child isn't thriving is a really scary experience. Max was admitted to the Lurie Children's Hospital NICU. Some of the struggles that we had to deal with was, of course, work schedules, and we live in Indiana, so we had 2 cars here. We're going back and forth. It was really hard to kind of focus on everyday life, and then your heart is just with your son that is fighting for his life in the NICU.
Prior to the Jackson Chance Foundation, many of the parents were unable to visit their baby due to parking and transportation barriers. Now that the Jackson Chance Foundation has been implemented in the neonatal intensive care unit, those barriers are removed and the parents can now come and bond with their baby.
We started the NICU transportation program because we saw firsthand the high cost of parking and transportation become a true obstacle for families. So our goal is to eliminate that burden and do everything we can to help parents be with their babies when they're in the NICU. We launched the first NICU transportation program at Lurie Children's in September 2013, 1 year after Jackson passed. Well, it can cost upwards of $45 a day to see your baby. If you want to go before work, at lunch, and after work, you go in and out of the garage 3 times, and that can be $15 a hit. The great thing is a monthly pass donated from the Jackson Chance Foundation allows a family to see their baby multiple times a day for an entire month. That could cost a family, $1,000 or more to be able to see them.
It's been huge. I cannot say enough about how positive this has been. It's something that we're very proud of, and it's so helpful to families.
The Jackson Chance Foundation was a godsend to our family because it was one less thing to have to worry about. So today, Max is thriving. He does have some health issues, but we're moving forward, and that's kind of my family's word is forward.
I truly feel lucky to have helped so many people in his name and so proud of what he's inspired. And I feel, just really lucky to have been his mom.